I can't believe it's already been a month since that seed starting video. We've done weekly updates along the way, and this is week 4 update. I'm seeing posts all over Facebook about my seedlings are an inch tall and they're not growing and where should they be and all that. Look, I know, I'm with you, and it's anxiety producing. It will stress you out. You've put all this time and this effort into these plants and then they don't seem to be growing for you. Now remember, every plant grows at a different rate in a different way. So today you're going to get to see, after a month on some of them, I've got seeds started as well, but from the original video, what you saw planted is now 1 month old. Try not to stress out, stick with me, and I'm going to show you where my plants are at 1 month, and hopefully it'll make you feel a whole lot better. In that video 1 month ago, we planted trays of San Marzano tomatoes, and here they are. We started with 4 seeds per 4-inch cell. They have been up potted. Now it's 1 plant per 4-inch cell, and you can see how they're thriving. These people who get on here and tell you that they should be feet tall by now you know the truth. Okay, I'm giving you a no BS approach. Take a look. Now, give you a size comparison. And I've got some pretty big hands, but give you some size comparison on where these plants should be. These tomatoes are a long way from going outside in the garden. We're still getting really cold at night. We're only April 9th. And I'm seeing Facebook posts like crazy. My plants aren't performing, my seeds aren't sprouting, you know, they're 3 days old and I'm not seeing anything. Relax. Nature will take its course. If you take nothing more from this channel or from this video or from me, relax. It's gonna be okay. It takes time. 1 month ago, these seeds went in the cells, and here's where we're at right now. A gorgeous, beautiful San Marzano tomato. If you haven't tried San Marzano tomato, you should. It's my favorite, my all-time favorite tomato. It's absolutely amazing and it produces like crazy. Now let me take you down and show you what it's like in just 1 week. Take a look at this, if you can even see it. Right here. That little guy right there is my favorite cherry tomatoes. You can see by the tag. We planted them on April 1st, so 8 days basically, and we're just getting seed sprouting. So don't stress out. Just keep taking care of your plants. You'll be okay. Here's another trick. These are the super beef steaks. Right there. Try and put my finger back there, maybe that'll help. Tiny little thing, and you can look across the tray and see that we've only got, what, 3 or 4 maybe? I think 4 sprouts in 8 days. It'll be okay. Now let me show you something that I don't see enough from the YouTube gurus. This is also 1 month. To give you a comparison, 1 month and 1 month. Let's give you one more comparison. 1 month and 1 month. What I'm getting at is growing isn't perfect. Start seeds at the same time. I did trays of these San Marzanos. Some are this big, some are this big. It's really no different than your brother or sister versus you. Everything grows at a different rate. Give you a couple more. Butter crunch lettuce, 1 month. A 3/4 gallon pot. They call it I call it a 3/4. It's an industry 1 gallon pot. This is a way you can quickly grow lettuce at the beginning of season, so you kind of get that ego boost. Trust me, the ego boost of growing something quick and early in the season helps tremendously. You'll quit stressing about the other stuff and you'll focus on nice fresh lettuce for a salad. Spinach, 1 month. Same thing, industry 1 gallon pot. You can grow it in here, cut and come again, and have salads early in the season. And then just to show you, 8 days in, just like those other tomatoes I was showing you, no peppers popping. Well, possibly one tiny one in there, but I don't think that's a pepper. That might be something that was in the compost. Same thing here. This is the Brandywine tomato tray. And I've got nothing yet. All I'm trying to show you is things grow at different rates. Don't stress it. Keep taking care of it. It's going to grow. let's run out to the square foot gardens and I'll kind of show you what's going on out there. We'll run in the house and look at the other seeds that we started on that seed starting video, and then we'll wrap this up. Not a lot going on out here in the square foot gardens. Okay, this is a few week old spinach. Also keep in mind, this is cold weather stuff. We've been hitting well into freezing at night, so these have been getting covered up with row cover and then taken care of during the day. Inside, yeah, we'd probably be a lot farther along. Same thing with lettuce. We got some tiny little baby sprouts still. They haven't really done much in about a week. We got a couple Swiss chard starting to come up, some kale. Same thing over here on this lettuce. We have some carrots coming up, but take a look at this. It looks like four out of like 16 are popped through. And then if you look, my other ones still have the boards on them. They haven't even sprouted yet. I rushed these out a little bit too soon. I started them inside. Got excited. I didn't hard them off correctly. We did get some sun scald, I think is what we have going on here. But it's rebounding, and we're gonna have spinach. Over here, the lettuce is doing really well. This is butter crunch lettuce. It took the transplant really well. Things are going really good with it. Our bunching onions are going crazy. Well, I call it going crazy. As babies, they're going crazy. We do have bok choy, and I've never grown bok choy before, so kind of excited about that one. And I'm not kidding when I say I have seen posts like crazy lately. New gardeners, especially with peppers, but new gardeners, you know, the post I saw yesterday said, my peppers have stayed at 1 inch for 2 weeks. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. They take a while. They grow roots down inside there. They're growing. You just don't know it. And back into my little seed starting area inside the house. Things are going pretty good. Onions, Walla Walla. These are the ones I showed you from MI Gardener. They're ready for a haircut. What I typically do, right about 6 inches, once a majority of them starts going above 6 inches, is just come in and give it a haircut. And then this will just give you an idea of what peppers are like. So these were, let's see, if you can't read it on the tag, these were March 17th. So they're not a month old yet. And look at the difference. Sugar Rush Peach, pretty good size. Look at the Primatales, tiny little things. Nothing from the Carolina Reapers yet. But if you can see it on that tag, it was April 1st, so we're 8 days in. And if you've ever grown Reapers before, yeah, you most of the time don't have any at 8 days in. That's just how they grow. My experience is the hotter the pepper, the slower the growth. And you can see back here all the different bells and, you know, bell peppers, that kind of stuff. These are mostly purple varieties of tomatoes. Actually, I haven't grown purple tomatoes at all. And they're, what, 3 weeks right now. So March 17th, 3 weeks of growth. Still have 4 per. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to up pot from 4 into their own pots in the next video. So this week, just wanted to do a quick video, give you an update, let you know that you're doing okay. One of the funniest sayings that I saw not long ago, it was a Facebook post, but it said, "You're a good grower. That plant really should have tried harder." I thought that was great. You're doing fine. Stick with it. Keep taking care of those little seedlings. They're gonna explode for you. We'll be back with a couple more of these updates just to keep you reassured that you're doing fine. And then stick with me so you can see how these plants produce after they were started my way. I'm going to show you how to grow. Let's grow together. And like I always say, you don't have to be a prepper to be prepared. We'll see you next week.